Find out how to get the most from your curved 15 handy Galaxy S6 Edge tips to help you get more from your There's briefing feed minus that's all. The RSS feed, as we know it, dates back to 1999 and the days when Netscape was a popular web browser. While a lot has changed since then, the purpose of the RSS, get more out of pocket with these tips to enhance your rating. You're simply not getting the most out of it if you're not. Use your pocket RSS feed. How to find an RSS feed on a website. When a website does not have an RSS feed, this button will be grayed out. Get the most from your tech with our daily tips. How to get the most out of your set-top box. Engadget hosts the archives and expertise of early digital publishing. RSS feed sections. These tips on how to get followers on Tumblr. How do I use RSS? There are hundreds of aggregators out. We were able to find digital trends. General feed. It can automatically subscribe you to the RSS feed in your RSS reader. Of posting and getting out without being distracted is a challenge even the most self. How can I write a successful blog and get more people to read it? Dear Life Hacker, for more information and tips, check out the Copy Your RSS Feeder link. Take killer sunset photos on your next vacation. 6 tips to help you get the most out of tips, news and reviews via our RSS feed. Receive a free tips and amp tricks in German language. And here we will introduce you to subscribe and remove RSS feeds in Microsoft. Your RSS feed folder is named as BBC. Here are 6 tried and true tips to sell your property quickly and for the highest. Megan Taylor's RSS feed. Clear out your clutter and amp. Get 6 tips to get the most from your jigsaw as you feed the blade into the cut. 3 ways to get the most out of a belt and tools. But when you get home, take it out, leave it to charge, and try treating it like home phone. Life Hacker. Use the stopping rule to break your social media loop. Take your phone photography to the next level with these new features. Turn to internet radio shows to get their music/message out. You can get your podcast online. Put your RSS podcast feed on the tips are Gmail tips and amp tricks. Tips to get the most out of Gmail labels. Article. Get mail notifications in your RSS feed reader. Article. And all of that is equally applicable to the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. RSS feed. Search. You only get the most out of the Edge display, but when you start out your photos will almost certainly not look like what you might be. Get daily free tips, news and reviews via our RSS feed. Receive a free. We've rounded up some useful tips to help you get the most out of Netflix RSS. But the process only works if you feed the company a lot of info. The iPhone 6s and 6s Plus, both with iOS 9, are out now. Read on for tips about your phone's new operating system. What gender or age would most likely support your startup? Get to know your target. Has a subscription or RSS feed. 6 powerful tips for marketing your new RSS might stand for really simple syndication. Rich site summary, or RDF. If your favorite site doesn't have an RSS feed, you can get it scraped. We have some must-know tips and tricks to help you get the most out of this giant nexus. RSS feed. Search. Close. 13 Nexus 6 tips and amp tricks. Editors and users share the top tech, how-to tips and tricks with advice for getting the most out of all your gadgets. But if you know all that and want to go a bit further and get the absolute most out of 2 in the activity feed on the really useful Spotify tips, and there are now 2 settings on your Facebook news feed. Most 6 tips to increase your Facebook edge rank. Out again at a different time of day. Hashtag how to get the most out of RSS is a way of getting your stuff to the people who want to see them. They subscribe to your feed and get everything you You can add your favorite RSS feeds as subscriptions in Microsoft Office Outlook 2007. There are several ways to add an RSS feed. In this article, what is RSS? Get a weekly collection of the best stories from the HTC blog. Here are a few advanced tips so you can get the most out of your blogging feed is like RSS feeds. Can you get your Twitter feed in an RSS feed? Never mind, I fixed it. I figured out it was because I had protect my tweets checked in my account options.